My name is Jonathan Linden. I'm the founder and CEO of Digital Futures. We're an organisation that is focused on helping companies manage their diversity and digital skills gaps.
Stripes is effectively a collective of like-minded people who look to increase diversity within the digital industry.
My name is Ali Hannon and I'm the founder of Creative Equals, and I'm absolutely delighted to be in this partnership with Digital Futures and Stripes.
Stripes has partnered on this challenge because it seems like a fantastic opportunity across the board.
We focus very much on the young and undiscovered.
And together we're going to be a real force for change.
How we can emphasise this opportunity for all the youth out there and to give them a platform to grow.
We're really looking at tackling ethnicity and gender, and also getting Gen Zs into businesses, and we're doing it for the Drums Do It Day on the 10th of November.
If you want to build great creative solutions, you need a fresh injection of ideas and skills and talents and backgrounds coming into a business.
We seem to collect a lot of white middle-class boys from Buckinghamshire called Josh, and whilst they're amazing, I mean they're lovely, there's nothing wrong with Josh, it's just I've met you 1,000 times, so let's just have less of the Josh and more interesting people, because we need to tell great stories, and we're not going to get great stories if we're getting them from the same people all the time.
I think there's a certain amount of knowledge, intelligence that you can get from, let's say, working with people from different cultures, and that's bringing, I think, different areas of intelligence together and supporting cultures to grow.
I've always been told that anything is possible, whatever you want to do, you can make your dreams a reality. And I feel that sometimes people from different backgrounds don't have that narrative in their lives. And it doesn't mean they don't have the same skill set or the same talent, but they just don't believe in all of these possibilities.
It's important that we create businesses that are producing, especially in the communications world, producing work that have a full rounded story. We need the range and breadth of age and race and sex to have a complete view of the world.
We have an obligation, I think, to change the conversation about diversity. I don't even want it to be a conversation anymore. Like, I don't want it to be a thing. I want it to be like the norm.
It's really important, because otherwise we just all have exactly the same view of the world and we end up with the same solutions.
I'm sure you could dig it out sufficiently to make it a responsibility, but I don't think that's the line. I think the line is it's just a really good idea. It's that there are very few downsides to it.
I think, the whole point of marketing is differentiation. Good brands are well differentiated, and to do that you need lots of different people, and that's what diversity gives you. It gives you a broad spectrum of people, and that means better work.
This shouldn't be a box-ticking exercise for business to say, yeah, we need more diversity, that's done. I think it's how we're going to do well and how we're going to survive. And I don't think it's about quotas of certain types of people. I think it's about diversity of background, diversity of education. There's lots of, we just need a really good mix of people, and especially when we look at our kind of creative teams, that's what brings the kind of soul. And I think the most successful teams are diverse.
People go, oh, okay, you're similar to me. Oh, you had a similar profile. Oh, you went to the same sorts of, okay, I get you. And there's a rapport, and that is so much of what drives this industry. Now, that is a good thing to a degree, but it is also a bad thing when you end up with groupthink, because when you get too much of the pattern matching, therefore it's just the same color, it's just the same pattern, and therefore there's nothing interesting in that. So that's what we have to actually disrupt that. We have to actively do things to disrupt that process.
We think that it's important that people reflect on who gave them their lucky break, and that's what our Do It Day challenge is all about.
100 apprentices, one day, we're going to do it.